It's not even 11 yet, and I'm awake. Damn. I'm quite proud of myself for that. Day 64. Off to a good start. Week 10. Week 10. Wow. Anyway, I woke up before 10. I fell asleep at like 1:30 or 2, which is still late, but early for me. And I woke up, and I don't have my interview for 2 hours now, so I'm gonna have breakfast, I'm gonna chill a bit, I'm gonna do a bit of research, it's gonna be great. Okay, let's go. So I've got my interview it's supposed to start now, but they're running late, so in a few minutes. And I've decided the best place to sit, because of purely just the lighting and so that I can express myself well, is on the floor. With the sofa there and with my laptop there and the windows there, so that the light's shining on my face and I can smile, and I can use that cheeky charm I've got to just flirty banter my way through this whole thing. This spot isn't going to help me, though. Nice. I'll throw another one there. And I'm getting some on my head as well, under my hair. So, don't know what's happened, but I'm starting to... This one's one of them sore ones, though. I'm waiting for it to do its thing. Anyway, I will be back after my interview. Well, that's my interview finished. It went pretty well. I'm pretty happy about it, to be honest. The industry questions were fine. I got them, most of them, except for like 2 or 1. Except for 2, but one of them I gave an answer and he was like, almost. Because he was like, what was the last play that blah 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 company put on before lockdown? And I said one of the plays, and he was like, technically that was their second to most recent, but I'll give you it. And I was like, yeah, you will, Michael. Yeah, you will. Thank you, baby. So, it went quite well. I'm happy. Now I've got an evaluation to write, and then I'm done. Also, I just absolutely love the BS, like, ramble that you put on in an assessed interview, because, so, obviously, this is my 3rd year in a row that I've had to do this, and then when I auditioned to get into the course, I had to do an interview as well, but they'll be like, their question will be like, how old are you? And I'm like, well, last year I turned 21, and so this year I turned 22, but I'm actually thinking that by the time I'm 25, you just spout so much rubbish. And they're like, yeah, that's really interesting. And I'm like, that's not your question, though. But I did that. They were like, why did you pick this monologue in particular? And I was like, well, you see, it was because of the like lovely balance between like physicality and showing the emotion in your physicality, while actually the character's trying to hide his emotion mentally, so you only can show it physically, and blah blah. And I went on for like 2 minutes, and he was like, that was great, well done. And I was like, okay. Can't remember if I said this earlier, but did I get dressed for a Zoom call? Yes, I did. Do I look great? Yes, I do. Thanks for asking. And is Zoom being an absolute hoe and just and just not letting me do a call for more than 40 minutes? Yes, it is. So I just have to keep making new calls. I don't have the energy for this. Right, I'm heading to bed. Later than planned, but you know what? I got more work done today than I expected I would, so today's been a good day. But yes, I just finished drinking and Zooming and Jackbox gaming with some pals who I missed terribly, and now I'm going to bed. Tomorrow, I plan on doing Near Zero. I have another why do I keep calling it contemporary? Commercial dance class, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. So you'll get to see some dance tomorrow. But for now, I hope the only thing you catch is me isolator. I just hit myself in the face. So day 64. Today's Monday. Day 64. Day 64. Locked down. Also, I told myself, I was like, Jordan, you always pick your spots, and you know what? This is the perfect time to prove to yourself that you can get a spot and not pick it. I picked it. I've picked it so many times. It appeared yesterday evening, and I was like, I'm not going to pick it, and I'm going to see how long it lasts compared to this one, which I've definitely picked, and this one, which I've been picking for ages. I've picked it like 3 times. I'm an addict, okay? But you know, you gotta look at it this way. At least I'm addicted to picking spots, and I'm not addicted to cat. Or Coke. You know? Every cloud. Every cloud. Good night, goodbye, good day, see you.